Hello, this is Thomas Robert Kitson, who knows the silent assassin very well. So I've put a few other videos, voice recordings on YouTube, so people can see. I'm trying to change this world for the better, to keep all women and children safe. The silent assassin, who's not from this world, he updates me on what's happening. That's why I've got so much information. The silent assassin reads the Virgin Mary's minds behind bulletproof glass. They're not happy with the word mankind, because men aren't men anymore, and they're not kind. And they don't like the men in Saudi Arabia, because they can hear the prayers in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabian men get up to 12 wives. They only have sex with the two good looking ones and use the rest as slaves. There's 4,889 worlds out there for the peacekeepers of the universe. Like giant the monks in China and that were here when the dinosaurs were here. No, it came for the sky people. The only thing that was here was cavemen. Because the cavemen would have never took the freshwater gods, the elephants, and killed them. Because the sky people give a lot of knowledge when they bring it to this world. That's why they brought different races of human beings for the 4,889 worlds out there. 889 spaceships. And there's 58 species of intelligent life with 2 legs and an intelligent brain, not a human brain. And one thing that needs to stop is, by the end of this year, there's going to be vapes with heroin in them. So, I mean, what happens if your children get hold of one of the vapes with heroin in them? You know what I mean? So I would start going off one up to the government, so the government go to the source and make sure they never get flooded on the market for in the United Kingdom and America. The cancer research people know there's something that triggers cancer. So China's got the 3 ingredients. It's an injection that you get. It's a backup immune system which stops cancer from being triggered. But if you've got penicillin and amoxicillin in your system, cancer can't be triggered. You can't get COVID. It takes away STDs and STIs in a 2-week course, and hepatitis. It's a backup immune system. When have you seen a gold and silver fence with circles with £2 coins slotted in? There's like the pyramids invented by the sky people, like Tutankhamun and that. Like, obviously he's never lifted a brick in his life, but they're invented by the sky people. Nobody could, that pyramid in Egypt with the gold drizzled over the top of it. If a storm came, very dark clouds start with seawater, finish off freshwater. And if the clouds came and that got struck with lightning, that would wipe out everybody in the way, and then gold can strike lightning back and send a signal to the sky people. The weather changes like it does because the sun needs oxygen all the time, right? And it produces gas on the inside, and it's people see, like, you can't breathe in space. So look at that world with all the volcanoes on. That means there's a sun in the middle of that planet. That means that needs to breathe. All the volcanoes are going off. That world needs to breathe. It needs oxygen. So any world with a volcano on it, there's a sun in the middle. Like planet Earth, there's a sun in the middle of this world. and there's millions of stars in the deep Black Sea, and the red veins go up the volcanoes, and then the seawater becomes fresh water for the salmon runs and things like that. And there's like the Anunnaki, two legs and not a human brain, more intelligent than we'll ever be, and the Maya. And then there's the Easter Island. People wonder why the statues of Easter Island have been burnt. So that was to send a signal for the sky people to come back down. But I don't know if they came back or not. But that's how the pyramids, they were going to make a generator thing where you can go and you can get updated by the sky people. That's what some people, like the pyramid in Japan, you can still get updated by the sky people. How do you think Japan had their badges set dug 100 years before D-Day? They were prepared for anything. But look at that poor blind woman that Jesus Christ says, I can make you see. And it made her see an illusion. She went back blind again. And she knew about D-Day, Hitler being invented by lightning, B-52s, power bombs, the 4th German Army, and parachutes. That's just one of them at the Magic Old Folks Home. And there's so the red veins are going up the Himalayas. The Himalayas will be a volcano over 1,000 years time. It'll spread lava no more than 188.24 mile. And the 13 Virgin Marys want the Serpent Spassin reads their mind behind bulletproof glass. And I got updated like in the Peacekeepers of the Universe for the 4,889 worlds. Don't like the word mankind, they want to change to love kind. And the Virgin Marys are not here for Jesus Christ or any God. They're here to protect all women and children. They're here to protect women and children and hear their prayers and accept some of men's forgiveness and prayers. And the China but half is Sony. I can start a war in 2 minutes flat. China but half is Sony. A PlayStation 7 in the future. You can fly a real aeroplane. So I'm flying that in a Big Ben or something like that. That'll start a war. So prevent. Negotiate our wars. So you need to get the word out on there's heroin, vapes with heroin in them. You don't want nothing like that. Over a minute.